Something. Always something. Now it wouldn't, the launch button wouldn't work, but that's fine because we have other ways of making it work. Hooray! Okie dokie. Hello, everyone! Been having a bit of a chat early on. It started like 10 minutes before, almost 15 minutes before. Hello, Deza Grays. Hello, Riley. Hello, Tinsoma. Sari Chama. Tinity 305. Hello, and Gabrielle Lombardo. Hello, and hello, Quartz. Nice to see you. Hi, Yurie, I have your cookies. What? No, don't steal my cookies. Okay, let me put myself on screen. Hello! Title so real, Dubai is glazed too much, that place is dystopia. Indeed. Anyway, we are, so for today, we are continuing the summer event for Summer 9, FGO. We last left off, we met Ereshkigal. We found that she's growing a horn. And she might be turning into a beast. Which is concerning, to say the least. And then we went to a mall, and of course they had to jerk off Dubai some more. I couldn't put that in the title, but that's what I would have put in the title, aside from glazing. It's honestly the title, you know, does reflect my mood. Is I am getting really tired of it because, you know, it's anyway. So we went to this mall. We fought BB in like a skirmish of some kind, and then we started looking around this mall, which is, of course, is totally gold and tacky and like totally over the top. But wait, your head hurts thanks to wildfires? What? What wildfires? What's going on? Also, what's this? Sari Chama, you watched the Odyssey movie. How was that? I've been really on the fence about that one, honestly. It's, I don't really, I don't know. I just, like, really, like, I don't know. Because on the one hand, it's Christopher Nolan, Matt Damon, stuff like that seems, you know, okay, these are consistent winners. If you're a history geek, you will not like it. Well, I can still enjoy movies even if they screw up some of the details. But if they're blatantly, if it's really blatantly like, oh, this is just, you're not even trying anymore, then, you know, that gets on my nerves. Like, The Last Samurai, I don't know if you remember that movie. It's over 20 years old now. It came out when I was in high school. Damn it, I'm getting old. Ah! Anyway, that movie is not historically accurate. It does tell a story that is loosely based off of real history. But the feel of the movie is generally, it's a good movie, despite not really being a history movie. Because it's based off of a real story, and a lot of the attitudes are right, and it's a decent movie. It's not accurate, but it's authentic. Whereas if you get something like The Patriot, the Mel Gibson movie set in the American Revolution, where, you know, they basically ignore that slavery was a thing in the Carolinas, and the British are basically, maim, kill, burn Cornates. No, that's a bad movie. Don't worry, Yurie, even if you're growing old, you'll be my little scrumbly. Scrumbly? What's a scrumbly? Yesterday, my mom asked me at dinner if I knew about the Odyssey. I told her I've known it since 3rd grade, and then proceeded to tell the story over 3 minutes. Took my dad to see the movie anyway. He liked my version more. Yeah, I'm very much sitting on the fence on this new movie, so I'm just being very cautious. I've mentioned before that it takes a lot to get me to actually watch something. Hang on, You're right, hold on this moment. Oh, alright, sorry about that. What I was saying, it takes a lot to get me to, like, watch a movie or a series when it's current. If it's by somebody that I have already, like, accepted as, like, knowing what they're doing, let's say if or if it's something I'm really familiar with, then I am much more likely to jump in right away. Good example would be the new Dune movies that have been coming out over the last few years. When the first movie came out, I waited on the fence for a good while, because although I'm very familiar with Dune, I've got, I read the books when I was a kid. My uncle is a super Dune nerd, and so I've known about it my whole life. But it took me a bit to watch the first movie. But then once I had watched the first movie, when the second movie came out, I watched that in the theater. It's actually the last movie I saw in the theater. And the next movie I'll see in the theater is Part 3, which is going to come out in, December? I like how we're here for FGO Summer, and now we're just talking about movies. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that, like, I have to get, like, a lot of feedback that, something is really worth watching for me to actually spend time to watch it. I almost never go to a movie theater. I like to stay at home. But once I've, like, accepted that something is worth my time, then yeah, I'll definitely jump into it. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm very picky. I'm very, very picky. Anyway, so let me catch up on... In my honest opinion, there's some good stuff. Naming some of the actors were good in their roles, but there's some nitpicks, and some scenes Nolan squandered it completely, but some parts were okay. Did not use CGI at all and went practical camera stuff, and then went so damn cheap in other scenes. The only good thing was the pacing was okay, or else I would have fallen asleep like I did in Oppenheimer. See, I liked Oppenheimer. I thought Oppenheimer was pretty good. But, I'm also a, World War II history nerd, so, I knew what I was walking into. You saw the Odyssey, Steven? Yeah, we were kind of talking about it because, I haven't seen it. I'm holding off. Because I'm really, like, I've got very mixed feelings about it. Yurie, what happened in Dubai? Nothing that I would want to have happen. Anyway, we've been chatting for like 10 minutes. Maybe I should do like, I know a lot of like streamers and VTubers do like just chatting things and whatnot. I don't have a background yet. I really need to get that. I don't have a custom background for myself yet. I really should do that. But I wonder if that's something I should do, like, you know, for the first like 20, 30 minutes before we start, you know, we can just chat about stuff. Mostly enjoying the right-wing meltdown over the film when they choose to target it, only learning their whining failed. Telling you I have plans now that I cannot share with you because the Glazers will sabotage me, but I got some stuff in the works. What do you have in the works? Is Eresh gonna be called Sunotaro? What is Sunotaro? I do not know what Sunotaro is. I has Arcoweed there. So I spent my AP yesterday farming the, whatchamacallits. Let me move myself. Mentioned before that I still have to do that. I've been farming this quest in Ordeal Call 2 because it drops, flowers. It's a joke from Twisted Wonderland. I don't know what that is. I gotta go sleep, have work tomorrow. I had fun talking with you. Have an amazing day. Bye. Okay, then, Selma. Have a good night. Thank you for popping in. I think it means horn person. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know some Japanese, and my pronunciation, you know, is okay because, you know, I took 2 years of it in high school, but I don't remember a lot of, you know, wakarimasen. I do not understand. The point ladder gives 15 flowers. Yeah, that'll help. But anyway, so we should probably get started. Hello, Floop! Character looks like an evil fairy from Sleeping Beauty, but a male version. Anyway, let's jump into the event. We've been sitting here for almost 15 minutes. How's a cute... I'm not a bat yet, but I guess I'm about to be a bat because we're about to do... yeah, it's time for me being a bat. Alright, so... here we are. Section 5, downtown, part... So we're still in the damn mall. Alright, so let's see... oh, it's support only. Okay. Alright. Charge! The Disney version of Sleeping... I probably saw that, but like forever ago. Like, so long ago that I don't remember it. Like, remember it's when I was a kid and I'm old, and that was so long ago that my brain malfunctions. I don't remember things anymore. Unless they, like, really stick with me, you know? Anyway. How am I doing? I'm alright, but let's get started. How's the volume, by the way? I'm a bat! Nikitich will be Team A. Oh, we're splitting up into... Why are we splitting up into teams? The dude The Dude Squad is another team. And Team C has 4 people. Okay. A card. I guess we'll find out what this is about shortly. And for... Yeah, Ereshkigal is still in a mood. BB's not really a jerk, I would say. BB is a mischief maker. Damn it, I'm so bad with names. The names of the characters in Fate? I mean, there are a lot of characters. Buy. What? Shopping? But I mean, I guess it's a mall. Maybe there would be something I'd be interested in, but probably not. I don't go to places, shopping areas just to buy shit. Chocolate? Okay, I might buy some chocolate. You're all going to buy presents for each other. Oh, okay. Well, that maybe makes more sense. But I wouldn't... Usually I have an idea about that sort of thing. BB gave everyone cards to buy one thing last chapter. Oh, okay. See, I don't remember that, because remember, we did this on Thursday night, and now it's Saturday afternoon, so... God, remember when shopping malls were a thing? I do remember. I think there's still one in my town area nearby that has a bunch of, you know, bigger stores attached to it, but it's not very big. Yeah. Chocolate and super high quality blue stuff. Oh my god. The one in my area got torn down by a tornado. Oh no! There's still a thing in big cities? Yeah, but they used to be like everywhere. There used to be at least one in every decently sized town. I wonder how the other teams are doing. Oh. Oh. Is it fight time? Oh, Debrinya. Oh, I guess malls are still very much a thing. I think y'all just don't go outside. Yeah. I really... You're not wrong about that. Alright, still working on leveling this. That Mystic Code, so... Charge! Shopping malls were good because they were indoors with AC. Plans to build one, but it's so close to the county line. Oh. Alright. Well, I still don't know why Tenno's MP is still sealed. Like, what are they hiding? It's annoying. I want to use her MP. Don't the malls in Dubai have aquariums? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Whatever it is, I probably don't like it, if we're being perfectly honest. Is that a camel? Shufu, why are you riding a camel? Or something that looks like a camel? Probably because you can't pull for her yet? Usually when an MP is not usable, it's because it's locked in story. We can't use the support Summer Eresh's MP either. We can only use ours, but of course we have one. Or I have one. Her mech is getting a summer paint job. It's legal by Class slavery probably doesn't treat animals well. I have doubts. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, they probably would, like, at least have the veneer of treating animals okay, in the sense of, like, look at these, they're on display, aren't they pretty, etc., etc. You know, like a zoo. I don't like zoos. I do not like zoos. So... it's just kind of, like, unless it's, like, one of the... Oh, ah! No, we have a crash. Why do I not like zoos? I don't like the idea of, like, animals being, you know, caged up and, you know... Like, if it's one of those kind of zoos that's in, like, a giant, like, open-air area that's, like, you know, a place that they can roam around and in the open and stuff, and, like, you, like, drive through, like, roads, and you can, like, look to the sides of the roads, you see these big fields with the animals out there, that's okay to me. You know, like, places that are more natural, but if you're, like, you know, like, the idea of, like, putting, like, tigers or gorillas in, like, cages and stuff, no, I don't like that. I really don't. Just leave them alone. I mean, I know that habitats get destroyed because humans, but, you know, so if you can move them in a, like a sanctuary, yeah, like a sanctuary, those are okay. Zeus, I thought you were saying Zeus? No, I was not saying Zeus, the Greek god. I was saying zoos, as in the place where animals are put on display for people to stare at. I don't know, I just don't like animals getting abused. I don't like it. Zeus is a dickhead. He is most definitely a dickhead. And a guy who absolutely cannot keep it in his pants. Why is it taking so long to load? Oh. I think it's called a nature preserve. Yeah, well, whatever that those types of places are called. You know, like the you're making the game slow. Why would you do that, Days of Grays? You're making it trouble for all of us. Why would you do this terrible thing? I'm saying Greek mythology is Zeus not keeping it to himself, speaking it. How's everyone doing today? My FGO needs your FGO. Stay away from my FGO! Rawr! Seriously, this is taking a while. Zeus is a Slaneshi enthusiast. I don't know if it'd go that far. He's definitely into the lewd, but I wouldn't really call him a Slanesh guy. Okay, I'm gonna restart this. This is... I guess this does count as a crash, but... Yes, Hayes is usually... I don't want to do a frickin' Greek mythology conversation about that. Yeah, I guess it does count as crash number 2, because we booted up the game, it just wouldn't get to where we needed it to go, so what the hell. It's technically not a crash because we force closed it, but alright, there we go. Let's try that again. Alright. Alright, at least that moved along. Hooray! I guess we're seeing what the other groups are doing, and I guess they're fighting stuff. Oh, looks like we're gonna see what the other group is doing afterwards, so... Yep. Yep, that. Let's see what they're up to. I think of these two fights as us trashing them all in protest of Dubai. If we were trashing this place as a protest move, it would be a lot more destructive. A lot more. Like Karna, we have Karna here. I would use his MP to just nuke the fucking place. Honestly. He could pull it off. I mean, his Karna's insanely powerful. I think he's, I mean, he got really, what's the term I want to use for this? He got really cheated in Apocrypha. I mean, they did make it clear that he was crazy strong, but, you know, then Sieg pulls a magic sword out of his ass, and then there we go, because protagonist got to win every time. But is Jinako on sale? What? Jinako? How did Jinako come up? Because his MP is anti-world, might lose more than just Dubai. Is it anti-world? I think it might actually... Yeah, it won't say here, that's right, but... Here, we'll have them... And then we'll just use one of these MPs to blow this up. Karna, why did they make him so pretty? I want to wipe him. Hey, you know, if you're up for it, go right ahead. I mean, if he's into it too. The gold and the gold version. Oh yeah, it's the gold elephant, I guess. All right, Percival, let's dust this place. Okay, I thought Karn had Aura and Apocrypha, wish she had more screen time. I agree. He was a badass until it was time for him to fight the protagonist. And then it was like, well, okay, here we go. Some Karna, some person might be less attractive than FGO, not even Hey, whatever gets you guys to goon, go for it. It's not my business, so. Oh, I must have been lost in thought. We were thinking about all the... I like to think that Gurako there was... Our thoughts were consumed by thoughts of destruction and mayhem and carnage. We were distracted by the thoughts of what we would do if the plot didn't require us to glaze this place, where we could instead unleash fire, mayhem, and infinite carnage. Anyway, let's see what the trouble is. Uh-oh, we're split up from the other two people in our group. Oh no! A meetup point. At the dinosaur fossil. Why the fuck do they have a dinosaur fossil? I already know the answer to that question. Rage. Where's the fossil again? Oh, great. Now we can't find a dinosaur fossil. Lip has A+ rank presence concealment. I did not know this. Goober, do you want to cook? What? I'm a goober now? What do you mean? Sounds like a lot of work. I'd use the Jeremy Ironsides from Star Troopers method. Nuke it. Well, maybe she got grabbed. Maybe there's a kidnapping afoot. No, Stevens, a nuke is too quick. Sometimes you gotta take your time with things, you know? You meant Michael Ironsides? I've never seen the Starship Troopers movie. I've heard of it, of course, but you know that it's basically Helldivers, rather Helldivers is Starship Troopers the game, but you know, essentially, in terms of like the attitude is like, you know, Earth, fuck yeah, and everything else is, you know, a tunnel. Oh, this must be their aquarium. Dude, Dubai isn't worth the time. Oh, it's not worth shit, but you know, sometimes you gotta, you know, take care of business. You know what I mean? The fact Lip has A+ rank presence concealment will never make sense to me. I think that was a joke, Dakota. What did I just miss? Ooh. Terrifying. Wait, she actually does have it? Seriously? Suggestion the prime species is a mistake. The haven for souls. That'd be Underworld, wouldn't it? That's her domain. She has a red eye. I should put the... should move... yeah, there we go. So when I look at it, my avatar is looking over there. This is when I'm looking at chat. Is when I look this way. But when I'm looking at the game, it's this way. Anyway. Okay, seriously. What's this cutscene is... What is that mini Lily Kazura drop person up to? What are you doing with Ereshkigal? You don't mess with Ereshkigal. We like Ereshkigal around here. Everything's saying the Part 2 banner came out on the 15th or 16th. What? A gym? Who the fuck would want to go to a gym in Dubai? Ew. Actually, who would want to go to Dubai in general, but, you know. Huh? Is this Hakuno? Male version? It is! Hello! Visiting from Earth? Wait, what? Visiting from Earth? But I thought we were on Earth. What? Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait. He has a Shinji keychain edition. What are these things called again? No, burn that. No, Shinji's no. No. Why would such merchandise even exist? Much less would you get it? No. Anyway, what does this guy want? I am Yurie. I'm a troublemaker. It's from Fate Extra. Plot twist, this isn't Dubai, we're on the moon. Actually, Yurie Extra Triple C Shinji isn't that bad. Yeah, people have told me that, but he's still Shinji and he's still a dickhead. He's not as bad, but he's still a dickhead. It's like, you know, congratulations, you know, my character's a jerk, but at least I'm not, you know, a rapist. It's like, okay, you know, the bar is still in hell, you know? It's a difference between, I guess it's, you know, extra Shinji, you may just want to, you know, smack around for being a dipshit. Whereas Shinji from Stay Night, you want to, you know, make an example out of him. You know, you want to go hardcore. Anyway. Huh? Make a choice? What choices are being made? We haven't gotten a real choice in this story so far, but... News is becoming darker. Yeah, this is getting, ominous. Might even be simple. Oh, yeah? Anyone could become a moon cancer. They just have to ask BB. Oh. Hey, can I be a moon cancer? What even is the moon cancer class, anyway? I don't qualify for it? Why not? What even is the qualification? The fanboy. Oh my god. Alien? What? What? Alien? What do you mean aliens? Walking cancer. We don't... I honestly... I thought the moon cancer class was just like BB. Or things that are connected to BB. Anyway, let's continue onwards. We will learn during the upcoming story. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. But... Ereshkigal! And now she's, you know, being made into a beast, which is, you know, a little weird. What? Everybody knows who I am here. No! I don't like being famous, or at least, like, Fame... I thought we were being, like, you know, we're on vacation. We don't want to be, like, you know, recognizable, you know? We are on vacation, right? I mean, I know we're not because... Yeah, I know that this plot ties into Ordeal Call 3. It's literally the reason I'm streaming it when I normally don't ever stream events. So, like... Tell me something I don't know, man. Touchscreen maps? A mall app? Of course, there's an app for everything. Seriously, there are too many damn apps out there. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like... No, I do not... Like... When I crossed over, when I moved to Canada and crossed the border into Canada, there was a fucking app for the border crossing. And I was like... I mean, okay, that one makes a bit more sense, but it's like, seriously, there's an app for everything. Why? Religious sacrilege? Wait, what? How did religious sacrilege get involved? Oh, Passion Lip. We found Passion Lip. Yay! There are too many apps to say while playing FGF. It's a game. That's different. It's a video game. Arcoid is moon cancer seemingly because she should not be summonable as a servant in her... I mean, but also she's the moon princess as well, so maybe that's why. And CL, I don't know why she's a moon cancer. Maybe it's because Arcoid is. But... there are questions. And hopefully in Ordeal Call 3 we will get some answers. But for now, questions. You're technically a wizard. If everyone knew me, the locals would try to kill me for being the ultimate example of religious sacrilege. Oh, because I'm a wizard. And actually, I don't know how Islam feels about magic, honestly. I've never heard any... I mean, I don't recall them, like, really doing witch burning kind of shit. Or anything of that nature. I mean... they did plenty of killing outside of that, so they probably didn't need to. So, anyway, let's just move on. Okay, so somebody said Passion Lip has fucking presence concealment. When did I get Passion Lip? Oh, there's Passion Lip. Oh, that was... Rest Valley, Masochistic Trash and Crush. She does have presence concealment. What? She's... How? How is giant lady with huge, you know, tracts of land, how does... And these giant claw hands, how does she have presence... Maybe it's part of her... I don't know what deities are attached to her, actually. I think Brynhild is one. Yeah, what? Hang on, let me look this up. Passion Lip. Who is combined with Passion Lip? Parvati, Durga, and Brynhildr. All three of which we have as servants now in Fate. So, but none of them are really stealthy, are they? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe the same reason Space Marines can be stealthy, like the... It's because she can conceal anyone's presence between those things. Ah! Okay, well, it remains a mystery. Assassin Santa Passion. Okay, let's see what the next story bit is. It's because she's the middle child? Ground floor. Dinosaur fossil exhibit. And now Ereshkigal is the only one who's missing, but of course, she seems to have had a bit of a run-in with a lunatic. By the way, is Durgakali a Sakura face? You can figure that one out for yourself just by looking at them. Dino Dinosaur, did anyone else? Wait, Dino Dinosaurs? Is that what it... What the fuck? Dino Dinosaur Fossil Exhibit? What the... Why? Do they think dinos are a type of dinosaur? Ignorant motherfuckers. Come on, I'm not a dinosaur person. Even I know that. Come on. Oh. Finish game, I'd look even better. And oh, yeah. Of course, always obsessed over Yurie. He could, Shufu could put it on the plushie of you that she's got. A model of the mall. Okay. It translates to terrible, terrible lizard. Dino Land is closed. I don't remember what that was. Yeah, where is Ereshkigal? What happened to Eresh? Oh shit, building models would be like porn to Tenno. I don't know if it would be like porn, but yeah, it makes sense that she would be into models, actually. Especially models of like buildings and stuff. Wait, Yurie missed... Wait, what? What did... What a sensual little thing being able to... What the fuck am I reading? As for me, Nikitich gave me this lovely model of the whole Dubai Mall. What a sensual little thing. Being able to gaze at it from so many different angles. It's so sexy. Maybe even a little too sexy. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm sorry I had to do that, but... I know that she's a damn city, but... I'm just like... Why did this get... Is Tenochtitlan secretly, like, super... She's gonna screw the buildings. She's going to loot the buildings. Mom, Nasu is being weird in my game again. Anyway, let's don't know what main things that you like. Bart gave him a history book. That's neat. Though a history book about Dubai is like, would building a model city be like foreplay for Tenno? It might be, honestly. Gave Bart a wig. And of course, I bet the wig covers hid. Oh yeah, those are nice shades. Yurie, do we need to bonk the city? No, we'll let Tenno be. That is a nice look for him, though. Yeah, we need to get Tenochtitlan into Gundam or something. Or, you know, or Warhammer miniatures, or, you know, some kind of model-related thing. Yeah, what's... Gunpla is probably more affordable than 40k. I wouldn't know, so... Still here. Hello, Arash! You started watching the original Gundam? Like the 79 Gundam show? I saw that a long time ago. I thought it was pretty decent. Obviously, you know, it's old, and, you know, some of the cultural attitudes definitely reflect it, but, you know, it's still very enjoyable. She was accosted by a mini BB child thing, and something strange happened in that aquarium. But we don't entirely know. It's a hat! Looks a little off, honestly, but it's just like the different look of the hat with comparing with Eresh. It looks tacked on, but Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Wonder what the food court in this mall is like. I'm sure you eat people in this mall. Or no, it looks like delicacy meals, but it's actually, you know, the chopped up bodies of their slave workers. That's probably what they feed here. I'm sorry, I can't help it. She's gonna get Mash a gift. There's Sabaros for sure. There's always the Sabaros. What's Sabaros? Mall pizza? Okay. Maybe it's because I don't go to malls, so I don't know about mall pizza. Those places you only find at mall. Okay. So it's only a place you would find in a mall, but because I don't go to malls, I don't know about it. That makes sense. Oh. Hooray, we went shopping and now we have joy. Yay. Yay. My excitement meter has increased. Yay! I just have to make fun of it. It's required to make fun of it. So how does this event affect the history grade for the servants you've done? It doesn't. It doesn't. The summer events are goofy, so they take the characters and they screw around, you know? There's a reason why I don't bring up, you know, like, character summer appearances very much in the mainline videos, is because I know that excuse me, I know they're just screwing around, you know? So I don't really take it into consideration because, you know, it's not really, you know, it wouldn't be fair, and it's usually not relevant. There are rare cases when summer stuff actually does have involvement with the actual legend, but, you know, Percy finally gets screen time. I know. Wait, what doesn't look too expensive? A shawl for Mash. Oh, neat. What's it? Oh, it was his idea. Interesting. Senpai is a rare case? What? Of what? Mash bought you a hat. A hat? If weirdo? Of weirdo? Yeah, this place is so beautiful. Yeah, amazing. Come on, Mash, stop. Stop. I like you, Mash. Don't glaze this place. That is what it is, Mash. I mean, I guess you can make it a little nicer, but, you know, this is like... whatever. I'm sorry I'm so cranky, but, you know, or at least... isn't this not the real Dubai? I don't know. I mean... lay off. She definitely doesn't know the truth. Yeah, I know. Though she does tend to be among the best informed people. They did say that we're from Earth. They did say that. Huh? Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go talk it over in the shadows. Yes. Dark and private. It's that kind of thing. Ah! Fun fact, Lip is a masochist. Oh my. And Melt is a sadist? Well, we knew that already. Yeah, Melt definitely acts like a sadist, so... we need Dolma. He sucks at being a beast so much he can't even become one. Those are kind of freaky eyes, Eresh. Like that looks genuinely menacing right now. Melt is more trustworthy than Kazuro Drop. Oh, I agree. I mean, I think Melt... I mean, Melt really grew on me during the Seraph event, so... Eresh is scary. Go back to normal, please. Yeah. Eresh is just on her meds, don't worry. Eresh is on meds. BB Chanaru with a special report. Erez a fucking beast. She might do one of those, who knows? As a announcement, if once she finds out, assuming she doesn't already know. Yeah, it's summer and it's Ereshkigal. There's like this is like she's totally not beast material. So it's very weird that she's being turned into one. Eresh was prescribed 96% pure blue candy. She'll be all right. You don't mean the blue stuff, right? We haven't seen BB Channel since we arrived. That is true. So Jesse made it. Jesse! Jesse! You need to cook more for Ereshkigal. Because Walt makes it better? No. I thought they managed to be pretty much equal by the end of the show. More or less. It doesn't really... They make the blue stuff. All was slightly better. Alright. Either way. Chaldea's scanners did pick up a beat. That is true. We did get that cutscene. Was it last time or the time? Yeah, last time we got that cutscene. Huh? I think she almost did a confession there. Ah! Eresh is into us. Okay. It's no secret that Eresh loves Gudako. That's true, but you know, usually doesn't say it outright. Oh. Tourism quest has appeared in the beach. Complete it to build up your joy counter. Need 140,000 points. We finished today's story content, or yesterday's story content. That Ereshkigal is the perfect emote for this game. Or for this event, yeah. Alright, looks like we got the new free quest, and we've got enough AP to do it 3 times, so may as well do it. Charge! Oh, that person's already maxed it out, nice. Nope, not that roster. Let's go to my event squad. This is a, hang on a second. It's gold mats. Okay. Same with a lot of others, Jalter especially, given the dances and the hand-holding. How lewd. All right. Use as many of these craft essences as I've got to boost our point totals. But now we're gonna need to switch someone out. So Shufu. We need to swap for a 3-star. Sleepiest, Robin Hood. Level 70 cast. Wait, oh, you're right. What the hell? But it's 10, 10, 10, so who cares? It gets the job done and has the right skills, so. That is weird, though. I miss Shelter. I do, too. I do. We want Jalter. Oh yeah, I don't have to be a bat anymore. I'm not a bat anymore! Yay! Alright, let's do this. I'm just gonna melee these idiots. You need to 10-10 your Castoria too. You really should. I should probably note that if anybody tries to add me on a support list, if they have support characters like Castoria or Koyanskaya on their support list and they're not 10-10-10, that's an automatic reject from me. I'd rather they didn't have any of the supports than not have them 10-10-10. Anyway, that's just how I work. I'm sure, but I know that other people do much the same thing. Hello, Trey. Welcome. All right, melee time. Sorry. I'm not. It's nothing to be apologizing about. I'm just mentioning that, like, that's the way I don't hate you. No, it's not a hate thing. No, it's just how I operate my account, or because we only have so many friend slots, you know, so I can't accept everybody. So I have some certain standards for who I want to friend usually, and if somebody doesn't have if they have a Castoria that isn't 10-10-10, that's an auto reject from me. It's not personal. It's just, you know, if I you know, when I go through the support list and if I accidentally, you know, hit a Castoria and then find out that the Castoria can't do 50% charge when I was expecting it to, and when I need it to for like looping and stuff, that's a big problem. So that's why I don't do it. There is logic behind doing it that way. Your standards can't be that high even if you're on the... Don't worry, Sarah, I'm the one Yurie secretly... I don't hate you, Gilbert! I don't hate you, Gilbert! Not even secretly. Down the mouse again, the ticket, yeah. No! Why? I'm not, no. You're making me sound like a mean person now. Hates me for calling him a vampire. No! No, don't say stuff like that. That actually, no, I don't like that. I don't... if I actually hated any of you, I mean, you'd be permabanned, for one. I just wouldn't tolerate your existence. That's how you know it's not true. You're just teasing. I know, but I can never tell. I'm bad at detecting such things, so it's like he hates all of us. That's why he put us in RimWorld, so you can make it. You put yourself in RimWorld. I asked for people to make characters, and you guys created yourselves. Oh my god. Anyway, let's kill these morons. Let's unleash the power of Nekoar. Nekoar! Boom! Who is best? Yeah, I know that she's against sabers. Smoothie sacrifice. Okay, that actually almost got us all the points we need. So we only need one more of those quests before we hit the point total that we need. Ah! Damn it! Why did you crash? Stupid fucking game. But we're still time gated. Yeah, I know we're still time gated, but the bonus quest that allows us to. So the point total is to get is to unlock a new quest that allows us to get more of those happy points or whatever the hell they are. And then once we get the happy points that we need, that unlocks the new main quest. But the new main quest is time gated until 9 p.m. tonight, so which we'll do tomorrow, not today. Because we has effects of massing to do today. Welcome to Fate Crash Order. No. Let's see if we can just get by with charge. We need enough points to earn enough points to advance the story after we reach the appropriate time. Aren't you paying attention? The massing of effects. Just hit things. I don't care what you hit. I'm not returning this, so... Where are we in Mass Effect? We had just finished all the loyalty missions in 2, and we were gonna do... Today's goal is to clean up some extra shit, but the big thing that we're gonna do today is Project Overlord. The Overlord DLC. So... Steven, thank you so much! FGO, more like FCO. Only on the Stacks program, really. You probably can 3-turn with Castoria in space. Maybe, but her refund just isn't very good, honestly. Or at least I haven't seen it be very good. She's not maxed out, though, so that's probably my fault. Unlimited cash works. Is my cast story on the map? We've only had 3 crashes so far. But of course it hasn't been a lot today, so... That story is definitely Crash Story since she crashed Ereshkigal. I don't really remember that, though granted that was 4 years ago when Castoria first appeared on NA, so that was a while ago. I remember getting her, of course, and she was very nice to me. Okay, we have the point total we need, and so we don't need to do this free quest again. Hooray! Oh, ah! That's number 4. No! Why do you do this to me, game? Why? I celebrated too early. Oh. Game, why do you do this? Why are you so crash happy? Runs perfectly on my phone, but I can't stream from my phone and keep the VTuber thing going at the same time. I don't think so. I'd need another phone. I'm not buying another fucking phone just to play FGO and stream at the same time on this. It's no. I put up with the crashes. Alright, so what do we... it's a Lancer. I'm just gonna have CL fuck them up. Okay, they dropped silver currency. Looking for the Tamamo. Tamamo. Hey, who the fuck am I kidding? I don't need... If I'm gonna use CL, I may as well look in... No, there's none here either. Craft essences. I needs them. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. We're just gonna have CL bulldoze it. Bulldoze! We do be summering. Hello, Near 4. Welcome! Hello, Master Rez. Hello, Rez Otomo. How are you today? Alright, let's see who we're gonna bully today. Or who it is. It's a dragon. It's buff removal snake? Oh no, I hate buff removal snake. Just have buff mover resist? I mean, you know. Alright, let's do it. Those flying fuckers that purge your buffs. Not quite enough, but... That'll help at least. Alright, CL's maxed out. Let's put the hammer to this thing again. I kinda got CL funny for real. I know! She's great. Sorry. No Neko Arc that time. I know, unfortunate. Our joy meter has increased. Yay. Yay. I am expressing joy. Alrighty, so the next part of the main quest will unlock at 5 o'clock, or no, at 9 o'clock tonight. It's 4:30 for me right now. We are not going to do this later tonight. We're going to do this tomorrow before we start Mass Effect, which of course means that right now we're going to start Mass Effect. Yay! But before that, should I clear that AP out, or when is that gonna cap out? 8 hours. I'm gonna do one more free quest just to make sure this AP doesn't cap. But at least now we don't really care about the points, so... Mass defect? No, not mass defect. What do you mean? It's the effects of massing or something. See you in the place now corrupted by capitalism? Well, first we're gonna do one more of these, so... Kirby Night Rose, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Alright, let's just hit these. Oh wait, this is an earlier quest. No, damn it, this is not the quest I meant to do. I was supposed to do the quest in the bar, in the mall. No. Oh no. I'm wasting 40 AP. Ah, fuck it, let's just do it. Airhead Yurie moment. I know. Do I have any 120 servants? Yes. A lot. How many? I don't even remember how many I have, honestly. I mean, you got Melu, you've got Morgan, you've got Cuckoo, you've got Draco, you've got Jolter. I'll pull up the list after this fight. How did they not kill that last one? Whatever. At least I get to use the AP, yeah. Even if it's for the wrong event request, I am using my AP, which is the point, but it's still like, it's not efficient. I screwed up, I don't like it. Wonder maybe I should start saving up embers to get Sojiro to 120 during his evocation fest. I mean, I don't know, when does he get an evocation fest? Actually, next November? The embers shouldn't be too difficult, honestly. Again, M120 Saika, Summer Hoku, and Mandarin Cardo right now. Awesome, awesome. I was working on Summer or Ash/Summer Morgan, but I ran out of coins, so she's stuck until I get her more bond levels. I'm just gonna fire Collapsar, I don't care. Just do it. Charge for overcrowding my Shanxi like a few under Ever 103. What? Are you using 5-star embers or 4-star embers? You should not. If you're going past 100, you shouldn't be using 4-star embers. That's inefficient, and it'll take forever. I only use 5-star embers. You'll still need hundreds of them to get somebody to 120, but oh god, it's all right. Okay, at least we get a bunch of shop currency. That's something. Hooray! Ah! What was that, number 5? Fate crash order strikes again! Hooray! We did the thing! Okay, is there anything important to buy from the... Oh, last one of those? I'm gonna hold off on this stuff for now. Costumes. We can buy Bart's costume. Sure, why not? I'm not gonna... Actually, let's go ahead and do that. I'm not enjoying my time in Dubai, BB. I want to burn this place down. Rawr! Crash my game, crash my game. Okay, let me get this costume set up real quick. Black Bart! Let's get you summerified. Summarized? No. Summerified? Made into summer, or... I don't... Ignore me, I'm being stupid.
かさが100倍になったバーソロミューだ。色男だろ。そう、例えるならシトラスのようなすっきりした香りの。シトラスってリンゴの仲間だっけ？あ、みかんか。まあそれはともかく、これであとは目隠れがあれば私の人生は
Of course, with the hidden eyes nonsense.
完璧だ!
Yay! We has a new costume. More to be acquired. So... Oops, probably calls Yurie, just haven't seen much of it. Floop is on Twitch. He's not on... I mean, he's watching on Twitch because, I mentioned this before, that when when I do the stream stuff, there's a bit of a delay before it's live for you guys. So, like, when I say something, it'll show up on the stream, like, maybe 5-10 seconds after I say it in real life. I think Twitch sees it, like, a couple seconds before YouTube, so it's slightly... Do I have hidden eyes? No, I do not. I do not. I mean, I could make it happen if I... Yeah, now I have a hidden eye, but... that's not how it usually is. Okay, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, 120s. Who are my 120s? Melu, Morgan, Jolter, Cuckoo, Draco. Seba, I got to 110, but I don't think she has enough coins to go all the way. And I got that skill reload as a priority for her. I might take her to 120 eventually, but and then Summer Morgan or Ash is stuck at 110 for the time being. Who are my other contenders in that regard? So, like, Saber, yeah, she needs another bond level before I could realistically push her to 120. I also need more grails. So Result, not gonna happen. Gil, no, I could push him to 110, but Enkidu, Odysseus, no. I could push Castoria to 120 if I wanted to, but I don't see much point in doing that. Kama couldn't do it. I need more either like MP levels, or I need more bond levels for a lot of these characters. Or some of them have really high bond levels already, and I know that they're not going to do it. Like Gil and Da Vinci Rider. Funnily enough, the next potential contender for 120 is probably Ciel, because she's still a low bond level, and she needs a lot of... She'll need 3... To get 100 to 120, you need 300 coins. I think she can get there with a couple bond levels. So... But Arcoid, no. Anyway, I'm not really fussed about getting my next 120, because I already have 5 of them. Cold Take, Servant Coins were a terrible decision. Oh, I agree. I think Servant Coins are stupid. But especially for needing them for the appends and the grails. This is for append exchange. Yeah, I set up my... I started doing my appends already. Or the new appends. But, Hello, Talkun is here, currently making a base model. It's like make several FGO characters. Oh, wait, like model, like a model? Like something you, like, handcrafter? 290 coins total are behind Bond 11 through 15 with the append update. Yeah, but the trouble is getting them from the bond levels after 10 take forever. It's why Jalter was stuck for like literally over a year until I could finally get her to 120. What I find ironic is that coins just made low stars better since her coins are practical. Yeah, if you look at my, here, let's work. Hello, Saito. So I have it set to random. You look at my coin stockpile, it's like, yeah, they're really low for like the higher end servants, but if you look at anybody who's in the friend point gotcha, like, that's a lot of Saber Lily coins. Arash, Leonidas, like, wait, that Leonidas coin pile is smaller than before. Did they steal more of my coins? No! I've rolled a lot of friend points over the years. A lot. Anyway, my point is there's a lot there. Where's the big tropes? Katsu, where's Nobukatsu? Where is Katsu coin? Yeah, 21,000 Nobukatsu coins. Lots of Katsu coins. Mary Anning has a lot of, 5,000 for Mary Anning as well. Where's Angra Manyu? I could probably grill Angra Manyu. 730, yeah. I could grill Angra Manyu if I wanted to. You could filter it to hell. That's... Yeah. Who do I have the most... Ah! That's a lot of coins. But these are all, like, friend point people. Nobukatsu gets a... Yeah, the times when I roll like all of my friend points is when it's a bonus servants is in the gacha. So like Nobukatsu is in it, or Mary Anning it. That's the reason why they have so many coins. But you've been doing daily pulls for 7... Well, you do daily pulls every day. I mean, you get the free daily pull every day, so why wouldn't you do that? So... Karna, Space Eresh. Oh, Space Eresh is going away tonight. Can I have some of your coin? No, I like my coins. But yeah, I have 4 million friend points saved up so far, so I'll get more when the lotto comes out. You've been playing for 7? I've been playing for over 5 years, so my account, keep that in mind. If you think that, I have a lot of currency in this, it's because my account is getting older now, so, can I have your... No, you cannot have my Dobrenya. I don't really use her, but 100x is nice. I know, the last time the last time I did mass friend rolling was when it was still only had the 10x summon. This 100x is gonna make it so much easier, or at least less of a like click over and over and over and over and over. Like that was so annoying. I mean, FGA can help with that, but it's still honestly the big annoyance when it came to mass rolling friend points wasn't actually so much the rolling, it was making all the damn CE bombs. Speaking of which, do I have to make any CE bombs? Not really, no. Here, I'll just... Fuck it. There we go. Yay! Okay, so we are functionally done with FGO for the day. For YouTube, for Twitch people, you just stay where you are. For YouTube, this stream is going to end, and I do have the redirect set up so when this stream ends, it should change the page to go to Mass Effect. It might not do that. I heard some people saying last time that it didn't work, and that like they have like blockers in place potentially that prevent moving from one page to the next. So if that happens for you, just go to the main channel page and click the next stream, because we're gonna start Mass Effect in just a moment. For those of you who are only here for FGO, I hope you enjoyed today's summer event stuff. I hope that we'll see you tomorrow for more of it, and maybe, hopefully, you'll stick around for Mass Effect, even if you're only a Fate person. Alright, I am going to take a few minutes to set things up, so there'll be, like, think of it as like a bathroom break kind of thing. But I'll see you all shortly. Mwahahaha. 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 Why am I continuing this evil laughter? I don't know. I'll see you in a few.